Alrighty, so I've got this 20-sided die in Minecraft in case I ever wanted to do some Pathfinder on here, because my friends don't have computers for Roll20 or anything like that, and they're too far away, like 11 hours away. So, anyways, I labeled it 1 to 20. I accidentally started with the numbers on the right, and I'm too lazy to fix that, even though I did all the other work. So, if I just pull the lever, that would be a 9. It's not exactly random, like it's close enough, because you know you let it sit for a while and then you roll, and then 14, like it's about as random as you're going to get on the PlayStation version of Minecraft without the console commands or anything. So I'll roll it one more time. Sometimes it messes up, and I've built a fix for that. So right now I'm getting fairly random. If you were to immediately roll right after, probably get something very close. See, so it's probably just going to go up steadily. So that's why I wait a little bit. The whenever you see the light pop up is actually delayed. I did that on purpose so you can't pick your rolls ahead of time. So what I have going on here, this puts some power. Go flying over here. This puts some power over here, and this goes into these repeaters, and these repeaters will lock these ones right here. There's a pulse moving around these 20 different blocks at a fairly consistent rate in all the blocks, except for that one in the middle are evenly spaced out. But since they have a repeater after each one, the redstone signal goes about at the same rate. So if I were to pull this lever over here, I see my random rolled an 18. Not bad. Hopefully it's initiative. And then I'll go look for where it locked. I believe I put 18 over here. So there's a signal locked right here, and you can see all these. When the redstone goes in, it gets locked. Turns off this torch right here, which powers up this circuit, and it leads all the way over to the lamp. And there's a lot of repeaters in the way, so the signal gets delayed. So that's the basics of it. All of them are wired up the same way. Actually, it didn't take that long to wire, but I thought it would. Sometimes the signal messes up, so it'll get a pulse that'll activate over here. It'll activate like 5 at a time, and then it becomes very noticeable. If I leave this switch off for a little bit, oh boy, I rolled a 1. So if I let it sit for a bit, actually I'll let it pick a different number. So you can see how fast the ticks were moving, so it's not too slow, so it can be pretty randomized as long as you take a time, like at least 1 second between each roll. Don't exactly know the tick rate, but it's pretty quick. So I love that when I was testing it on my own, it was messing up nonstop. But now that I am here trying to get it to mess up, it won't. Awesome. Well, sometimes the circuit will get messed up. Just something in the tick rate, it just goofs up. So I built a fix for that. So I have step A, where you pull this lever right here, sends redstone all the way over, and pushes up this purple block, which usually this purple block is carrying a signal across it. But now that it's pushed up, it can't do that. So the signal is just completely stopped. So after letting it sit for a second, I pull it down, I press this button, and that sets the tick rate. What that does is that sends redstone signal all the way through this orange block and hits this red, and then the piston goes up for a second and then goes down, and then that creates this exact tick rate that you're seeing right now. So the speed at which all these are moving, it's the speed of that. So if I were to stop this right now, I think I'll find a button to show what it looks like to reset it. So the original way I set this up, put the button there, pops it up, pops down, everything works. Oh, except where this button is right here, you know. That's going to trigger the redstone below it, and that's why they didn't work right there. But imagine that wasn't happening. That's how it works. So I'm trying to. I could probably do it. I'm trying to think of a way to make it so, like, let's say I wanted to roll a D8 or something. I would just pull some levers over here, and it would block the signal over here, and only allow the circuit to run through other things. I might just make whole new things because that was actually pretty fun to make. So that was, or this is, my D20 in Minecraft, and maybe you guys can make it too because it's pretty cool. And I just farted real hard. So yeah, that's that.